everyone, Vita is a Freddy back here today with another how to play. Today we're looking at how to play the game Foodie Forest, which is a trick-taking game of sorts. That's why it's on Trick-Taking Thursday. From Yellow and designed by the good Dr. Ryan Kanitzia, with art by Jeremy Fleury. This came out in 2022, but I only just discovered it recently. And it's an interesting trick-taking game with some really interesting, cute artwork for the most part. It's a game where you're going to be playing cards and trying to create recipes of soup, basically. In the game, you have cards like this. Each player has a set of them, 5 cards, that have the different recipes. These are your recipe cards, and they're all going to be worth different points. And I should probably explain other stuff first. You also got these tokens here. Of which everybody's going to start off with a value of 5. And you also got values of 3 and 1. And you create a supply with them. You got your deck of cards here. These are your ingredient cards. And there is 52 in 4 suits. The suits are numbered 1 through 10. Basically 1 through 10 in 3 colors, and then the 4th color is different. The breakdown of the suits is in each suit you get 2 each of the numbers 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s, and 110. You also get in each suit of these 3 main suits, the red, the blue, and the green. You also get 1 of these 0 cards and 2 of these kind of leafy cards, which are worth 0. And these suits are your vegetables, bugs, and fruits is what they represent. This suit, which has cards numbered 1 through 5, 2 of each, is the garbage suit. And it's almost kind of like hearts and hearts, where you don't want them, they're bad. Sometimes, usually. Now, each player is going to have these cards, and you're going to choose one for each round. You're going to play 5 rounds, so you're going to use all of them. Each round you're going to do a different one. And you're going to score in different ways. This one will give you 5 points, another one of these. But you will lose 1 card, irregardless of the suit, 1 point for each card that you win. So you kind of want to not win any tricks if you play this one. These 3 will get you 1 point for each card of whatever color it is, like blue for this one. But you lose 1 for each of the garbage suit cards that you collect. It's a bit of a set collection game. And then finally, lastly, you have this one, the garbage one. This one you get points for the garbage suit, but you lose 1 for each card that has the leaf symbol that you win. So each player at the start is going to have 5 of these. I need to shuffle up the cards. You're going to have a set of these in front of you. You're going to get 5 points. The cards do have a nice linen finish. The game plays 2 to 5 players, if I recall correctly. Really, it says on the front of the box. 2 to 5 players, ages 8 up, about 30 minutes. So he's going to get dealt 13 cards. Let me just deal this out quickly. Now, the game does have a must-follow rule. And you're going to use all the cards in a 4-player game, as you can see. There is a must-follow rule, but unlike a regular trick-taking game, you're not just going to play 1 card each. You're going to keep going around the table until a value of 10 has been played. Now, if I lead with a 10, that does not count as a 10. It will count as a 0. You cannot just play a 10 and go, oh, look, I won. So I'll explain that in a minute. But first, everyone is going to select a card. You're going to look at your cards and select, something you want to collect. Maybe I want to work on red. So I would play this card face down in front of me. Everyone else is going to do the same thing. They're going to select a card. And they all just selected red, so that's okay. That's fine. And I'm just going to put these on top of here just to keep track of them. We can put the rest of these aside for the moment. We won't need them. And mine was red. It's okay if multiple people choose the same one. You're going to be choosing a different one for every round. So then let's just say you're going to randomly choose who you want to lead. Just say I lead, and I play a card. So if I lead again with 10, it'll actually count as a 0. Outside of that, this is the second card played into the trick that it says a 10. This card with the leaf will always be worth 0. And if you ever play one of these cards, you will reduce the value back down to 0. At any point in time, if one of the garbage suit cards get played into the trick, or if you lead with one, you have ruined the soup, and everyone can just play whatever they want. Otherwise, it's a must follow if you can. If you cannot follow, then you play something else. So just say I lead with a red 3. And then this guy will play a red 5. He doesn't want red, so he's not going to play the red. And then this guy, he wants that trick, so he's going to play this 2. Once we have a value of 10, so we get 3, 5 is 8, and 2 is 10. Once you have 10 or more, that person will collect the cards, and then they will lead the next trick. So maybe now they lead, let's say they lead blue, which this guy wants, so maybe he's going to try to win that if he can, and he can. So he's going to play a 5, and he wins, and he leads the next trick. So maybe he decides to lead red again. Oh, I keep grabbing the wrong cards. And I'll take that. No, I won't. That's actually 9. I'll play this and make it 6. No. Actually, I'll make it 9. And this guy, he could play this 0, but he doesn't want to help that guy. He's just going to play that and win it. It doesn't hurt him. It doesn't help him, but it doesn't hurt him. He's trying to collect trash cards. He could lead with a trash card. He doesn't have any trash cards, so he chose poorly when he chose that trash card. He should have chosen green, perhaps. Let's say he leads a green, which nobody wants. Nobody's collecting. This guy has to follow, so he will. He'll make it 5. This guy will play a 2, making that 7. I will try to grab the right cards, and I will make it, maybe I could play this card, and this brings it back down to 0. Let's just collect them then. But we're still on the same suit, so this guy will play a 4. This guy will make it a 7 again. This guy kind of has no choice because he has to follow, but to play the 5, and he will win all these cards. This doesn't hurt him. It doesn't benefit him. Anyways, you keep doing this, going around the table until somebody has played out all their cards. And then, at the end, you will score points. It's just randomly give every player some cards here that they possibly won in tricks. And then you're going to score your points based on this. And we got some more cards here. So, this was what I won in tricks. I'm going to go for it. I get 1. And so I did not do a very good job, apparently. But basically, I would win 2 points, 1 point for each red, and then I would lose 1 for each of these. So I actually negated those ones, and I lost 3 points, so I have to give this back and take back 2. And everyone's going to do the same thing. This guy, I'll look at him quickly. Actually, I'm going to make a change to this one. Show you how that one works. We'll do it over here, actually. Show you how scoring that one works. So, anyway. This guy, he's looking to score trash. So let's see how he did. He got 2, 3, 4. 4 trash. He did get one of these. So he's going to get 4 points. He loses 1 for this one because it's the leaf suit. So he gets 3 points. And he'll get one of these. And he's up to 8 points. I'm down to 2, unfortunately. That guy's going to score his. Then we can look at this one. This one, he's just going to automatically get 5 points, as indicated. But then he's going to lose 1 for every card. So he's going to lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's actually going to lose all of his points. So that wasn't worth it. You cannot go below 0, but you can go down to 0. And you can definitely lose points in a round, as long as you don't go below 0. That's the game. And that's how you're going to play 5 rounds. Whoever has the most points after 5 rounds wins. I think I mentioned everything. Again, if a boot suit, the garbage suit, gets played in a trick, then you can just play whatever. Outside of that, it's must follow. And I think I covered everything. There's also a variant you can play. Let's change it up a couple of rules, but we won't get into that. That's the game, Foodie Forest. I think it's an interesting, fun little game. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.